Hey guys, so today we're gonna talk about on how to change your, banner image and the profile picture on Rec Room on RecNet to whatever you want. Pretty much, your banner image can be changed to whatever you want, but your profile picture, well, you'll see what I mean. So you might have, I'm gonna show you a way on how not to do it. Like I highly do not recommend using this. It's a Discord bot, which seems really simple, but I'll explain in a second why it's not a good idea to use it and why it's better to do it on like your own client. Um, right. So the reason why it's not safe, first of all, well, at least in my opinion, if we take a look at the video on what he does, he is in a Discord server, right, with a bot. You see the bot, and he just clicks copy the banner. He's one of the owners, by the way, or at least he's like an admin or something, right? So and then he yaps a bit. I don't know what he does there, but look. So the bot sends him a DM, right? And it tells him like if you want to change your profile picture, you have to authorize first. And what does authorize mean? So if we just take a very close look at this link real quick, this link is the same link you use to log into your account on RecNet, right? And I mean, it kind of makes sense that you want to be logged into your account. Like, you can only change your profile picture when you're logged into your account, right? But, like, this is giving them access to do something with your account. This also means that they might be able to, like, delete your account or change your username. They can send pretty much any request, and I'll explain on how they do it in a minute as well. And I'll also show a way not on how to not like not do not use this. So basically, right? After he does this, he kind of goes over this part, and he's like, "You gotta press yes allow, yeah, yeah, yeah," and then you've successfully authorized the device. If we just go to this link, right? Like if I type this, if I use one of the pictures, let's say. So I think it was the private copy, right? Yeah, private copy. And if we take a look at the video, he also gives you like use all caps to join the server, but in the description he gives you a website, and you can actually see him go onto the website to show what URLs you can use for your profile picture, right? And if we go to the website, which is this website, it has a bunch of URLs you can use. Right. So let's say, right? I want to use this, and I do all that, paste it in there, follow their instructions. Then look, all right, great. I got the picture, right? And now I want to set it as my profile picture, yeah? And what does it tell me? So, check my DMs to complete the process. I have to click to authorize to get the thing. If I just press it, it's not gonna work because, well, if I click it and I don't do it, if I copy the link, can I? Okay, hold on. Copy link, and instead of pasting it like that, I paste it without the user code, and just like that. If we copy that instead and we paste it into a new tab, here we go in there. Please enter the user code displayed on your device. This is literally like connecting an account using a quick code, right? Like you already have logged in into another account and you want to connect your account, like, or you want to just like log on. You can use this feature. It's a feature. And again, it's authorization.recnet. This will authorize their account. Give them access to basically use your account. Instead of doing all this, I have made a GitHub repository. Well, how cool is that, right? And then we go in here, and I also added a little README. explaining on how to do it without getting hacked, right? You kind of you might still have to use this website. I can't lie. I mean, but you don't really have to. It's up to you. But if you have a picture, right? There's also a lot of people that did this. Like this is a pretty popular creator with like 11,000 subscribers, right? And like a bunch of rooms. Like look at all this. He was also a feature creator recently, and he still used the service. Right, but anyway, if you don't want to use the bot and you don't want to give them authorization to your account, right? Let's say you want to do it safely instead of doing all this. This is how you do it. You go on my GitHub, right? And you choose the script you want to use. So let's say you want to set the profile picture. And I'll actually explain what each function does, just like real quick, so you guys don't assume that I'm trying to like steal your data or whatever. And I'll also explain how they might be trying to steal your data and use it like later. So the first function that I have, this literally all this does is just get your brand and version. Brand and version is like your browser brand and version. So this is gonna be Google Chrome and whatever the version I'm on. Platform is the Windows and macOS. So this is all harmless, and then we go to the next function, right? Next function, fetch data and store. So what this does, right? We plug in the brands and platform that we got earlier, and we get the current session ID, session bearer actually. That's what we get. The current token. And this is exactly what they need to access your account or like do actions from your account. Because if they have your bearer, right, they can send requests from their laptop and pretend that they're you. So they could even send like a request to delete your account, or they could send a request to change the room owner, which means they could steal your room, right? So, and then what it does is, it tries to fetch the data, it tries to fetch your token, and then, the error handling and stuff. And then it does get your token, and if it does get your token, all it does is just store it in the constant, like in the app. It's sorry, in the what's it called? Only on your computer. This doesn't send it anywhere. And then the final function is actually the fetch request to change your profile picture to whatever you want. And what this does is it will prompt you to change it. And let's see. And then there's main, and that's pretty much all it is, bro. I also removed this because I was testing it. But anyway, so yeah, this is all it is. I don't send it anywhere. I don't store it anywhere. It's all completely on your machine. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna press Command A, Command Copy, or it will be Control A, Control Copy, I guess. Right? You do that. You go back to your thing. Make sure you're logged in, and then you inspect element. And the way you pull up this menu is you inspect element, and then you just simply paste it in there with a code. Press enter, and then boom. You just need to enter the image ID. And let's say I wanna use this image, right? So I'm just gonna take the ID of the image and paste it in there. And then we wait, and it should be done if it was the correct image. And by the way, make sure you select the file name, so everything after the dash with the extension. Do not select anything after the question mark. Just the extension, JPEG, and the file name. And now if we refresh the page, you see my profile picture got updated to that image. Right. Next, banners. Right. Banners can still be anything you want them to be. You can upload your own banner if you go to rooms. And I mean, I don't have any rooms on this account, but by the way, this account looks like it was stolen, but I swear it's mine, bro. you can upload a room image, like a thumbnail, and then after you upload that thumbnail, you open it like this, open image in a new tab. You press on the thumbnail and you open image in a new tab. Just to show you an example, we could take one of the featured rooms. So it's something that's like wouldn't be okay. Yeah, like this. This wouldn't be possible in normal Rec Room. This is clearly an uploaded thumbnail. We open this in a new tab, and we select this, right? But before we copy it, you can do this in any tab, by the way. You don't have to be on your profile to change it. We go back to my GitHub. We go to the thing. Pull up this script now. Control A, Control copy again. Right, and then we paste it. Ask is it the thing, and then you copy that now. Paste that. Boom. And now it's set. So if I go to profile, you can see it updates. So, and this can be any image, any room image. Profile banners are actually pretty easy to get. You could pretty much get any profile banner by just uploading a thumbnail as the banner. Right. So that's that. There you go. You now know how to. I'll also attach the links to the code in the what's it called in the description of the video for you to use. And yeah, that's basically how you change your profile picture and banner.